Pituitary Tumor Adventure, Sunday, July 11th, 2021. So, exactly a month ago, June 11th, I got surgery and they took the tumor out of my pituitary gland through my nose. I'm doing much better, finally. But the biggest issue I have right now is my fucking Charlie horse. So on Tuesday around 2 or 3 a.m. I got a cramp in my right calf. So it's been 5 days ago, and it's still so bad. Now I'm comfortable and I'm even laying on my side. That's so nice. But like every time I change the elevation of my leg, it hurts so much. So I still have to pee quite often because I still drink a lot. So every time I get up, I try to get used to it. I try to sit up on my bed, put my legs down, kind of stretch, get my legs used to that position, and then stand up and walk to the bathroom. But it's so bad, like standing on that right leg. I'm in so much pain, and usually I go to the bathroom, then I go to the kitchen, and then I come back, and then when I lay down, it's not like, oh, I lay down, it's good. No, it hurts. I have to massage it. I have to wait until it gets used to this position. So right now I don't feel anything, but I've been in that position for an hour now or so. So yesterday I'm super glad we went outside again. We went to the pond, but walking from the car to the pond, and it wasn't far at all. Maybe it would have been, I don't know, 50 steps, or I don't know, really not far at all. But it was so hard. I was so in excruciating pain, even from here, from the apartment, getting down the stairs and getting to the car. So from the car to the pond, I had Paul's hiking sticks, and always after 3 or 4 steps, I had to put my right leg over the hiking stick. So if this is the leg, I put the stick here, put the leg, so the thigh like this, to rest, so it's elevated. It hurts so much. It took me so long just to get to that table, and then sitting at the table, not pain the entire time. But I tried to stretch it a bit. Then I actually sat on the table, not on the bench, and put my legs down to try to get used to have my legs more straight. I didn't make it for 2 minutes. I made it for 1 minute 50 seconds. That was the longest. Sorry, my nose. Oh wow, I'm not allowed to blow my nose yet, but it's just breathing a bit more heavy. Sorry, there's really stuff in it. Yeah, I still wash out my nose twice a day, or 3 times, usually twice. And just the same is coming out, nothing fancy, just the dead cells. But right now it's and still a lot of mucus is actually going back down here, and then it comes out my mouth. I hate that because it's there. Man, usually my nostrils are open, totally open, but right now the right one is a bit annoying. Just try to clean it up a bit so I can talk a bit better. Sorry. Okay. So that is actually something. Feel there's something in there. It's like sticky and should come out. So, anyways, but then luckily, the walk back from the pond to the car was so much better. I was in pain, but I didn't have to rest at all. I didn't have to put my leg up. I could go back to the car in one setting. Oh, I walk quite fast, so it didn't take me too long. Yeah, and I should wash up my nose, but my rinse is not ready. Paul always prepares my water rinse as like saline rinse. Right now there's none prepared. I'm so sorry. Should have done that before filming. So yeah, that was really a progress. I'm really glad, but still now back here it hurts so much. It's really what is bothering me the most, the charley horse. But we really want to go outside to walk every day now. So now it's like, oh, did I say what time it is? It's like 5. When I started it was like 5:14 a.m. So I'm waiting for Paul to wake up. Now it's 5:22 a.m. and then we will go again. I stretch, I massage it a lot, so I really try, but yeah, it's so I still have diarrhea, I still get pains, but I have to say there, I am not eating totally clean, so I'm pretty sure it's because of that. But as I said many times, I have to pick and choose my battles, and right now what I'm doing works, so I'm not getting crazy and eat stuff that makes me then really, really sick, like so sick that I'm screaming. Right now I'm really hot. AC is set at 70. Usually I like it at like 76, or now like 73, 70, but now 70. And yeah, oh yeah, so I got my on Thursday I went to, oh, that was so cool. So on Thursday, I'm pretty sure it was Thursday, yeah, the 8th, yeah, that was Thursday, at 7 a.m. I went to Quest Labs again. I had to draw blood for a lot of as a cortisol and a lot of hormone tests. Finally, cool. And so I went to Quest Labs. I always used to go to LabCorp. They suck. So the woman at LabCorp I used to go was really nice, but she was like the only one working, so she was always stressed out and stuff. So Quest Labs, there are usually 2 women. And the first time I went to Quest Labs was before I had my surgery. And there was a woman, and she told me, oh, her because, well, she saw what I got tested. I was like, oh, a lot of testing, and I think or maybe it even said why, like, because I got surgery and stuff. Or I told her, she said, oh, she has a friend who had the same and also went to UCSF for surgery. And well, it's not like a really, really close friend, so she didn't know really details. But she said after surgery, it just took her she gained weight because, yeah, with the hormones, they had to figure out how to give her the right amount of hormones and which ones to regulate that. But then after that was done, now she's so happy. She's super healthy. She's doing great and awesome. So that woman at Quest Labs told me that before I had my surgery. So that was really cool. And she also went to UCSF, so I'm pretty sure to the same doctor. And so it was really cool to hear, like, oh yeah, she's doing so great now, and it was the best ever. And then after my surgery, I had to go like 3 times to test my sodium. And the first time I had to go, so I remember we came back, I had surgery on the 11th, we came back on the 15th, 10 p.m. And then on the 17th, I had to go test for my sodium the first time here. And that was when I had the oxy withdrawal. There's a video about the oxy withdrawal. If I don't forget, I will put it there. And so the oxy we thought it was a sodium crash at first, but it was brutal. It was really, and so Paul came home. He helped me. He forced me up. He forced me to eat. He forced me to eat a lot of salt. And yeah, that's maybe something to remember for people out there. If you go, I don't know if it really helps, but I have to say, because we're pretty sure, we're 90% sure now it was the oxy withdrawal, 99% actually. But eating, he gave me food with lots of salt, and he gave me like 3 times a pile of salt in here, and I like took ground beef and like covered it in salt. And that salt so much helped, actually really helped. So maybe that's something to remember if you go through a drug withdrawal, oxy withdrawal. I don't know if it helps for all, but it really helped me. But so anyways, like right after that event, we had to go to Quest Labs to get my blood for the sodium. Because they only opened till 5 or so, and it was like 3, or I don't know, or Paul had another, I don't know, we just had to hurry. So I didn't really get rest. So we drove to Quest Labs, and I was fucked up. I was loopy. I just went through that oxy withdrawal. I was so tired. I was kinda, I mean, I understood what was going on, but I was really kinda, and still from the hospital, like both my arms were totally, that one was really black and blue. I don't know what they did. I had a really big bruise here. It didn't hurt, and I don't care. But so both my arms are totally still from the the IVs, totally like verstochen. I don't know how to say it in English. Like, well, you know what I mean. And also here and here, and I still had the glue everywhere, because that glue, hey, it took me like, what was it, 2-3 weeks to get the rest of the glue off. Okay, I also only showered once a week. So yeah, I looked sick, and I wasn't doing good at all. I could barely stand. So that's when we went to Quest Labs, and the the not the lady that told me about her friend before my surgery, the other lady, the red, I think she has kind of red hair, red blonde hair. Let's call her, yeah, redhead. So the other lady was taking care of me, and she was like, they were so friendly. So like they saw me. I mean, I could barely stand up, and they took me right away. Hey, go wait in room number 1, and yeah, she said just lay down, but of course I couldn't lay down because of my head, so I just got into the chair, but like scooped like really down, and so I could like, so I was like this basically, but I wasn't allowed to lay down flat, especially not then. It was so early. Still, I'm not laying flat. Um, she was she was just so friendly, and I mean, they saw how fucked up I was. And then the second time when I went again to test my sodium, I don't remember. I know the first time was on the 17th. I don't remember when the second time was. Maybe 23rd or like something. I don't know. I was doing much better, but we came in like, I mean, they were. I really don't remember when they closed. Maybe they closed at 5. We came in like before they closed, but they really just said, like, we came in and then they said, okay, we can't take any walk-ins anymore because they already have too many appointments and walk-ins, like you can't sign up anymore. And we were like, shit. But the redhead, she recognized me, and I mean, I still looked shitty. I still had blue and all the injection wounds and all the, that's my mouth guard, and all the glue stuff. I still looked really sick, and she recognized me, and she was like, oh no no, it's okay. And so Paul could sign me up, and they took me. So that was so nice. So even though they basically cut everyone off, they still took me because they knew I'm really sick and I needed to get done and stuff, even though my sodium was always really good, always perfect. So, and then, so now last time, I think I went again for sodium one more time. But last time, so on the 8th, when I went again for all my hormone, to test all my, not all, but a lot of hormones. So I'm doing much better now, just a fucking Charlie horse. So yeah, I just went there. Paul always signs me in, so I sit in the chair. And then that time, not the redhead, so the other one, and that was, I didn't recognize the other one, the one that handled me before my surgery. So the other one was taking care of me, and I already thought, oh no, not the redhead, because she always did after surgery, but I mean, who cares? So she took care of me, and then she was like, oh, I don't remember how it started, but yeah, I think first she was like, oh, you're the one that got here right after surgery, and you were so sick, and oh, we felt so bad for you, and you're looking so much better. So she recognized me from then when I came in after my oxy withdrawal. And then she said, oh yeah, and then she started talking again about her friend that had the same surgery. I was like, oh, you're the one that told me that. I didn't recognize her. Like, yeah. So I asked her about her friend, how her recovery time was, because mine is fucking hard and shitty and so hard. And I really would like to know how others are doing. Is it just me that has such a fucking hard time? But she, as I said, it's not like a really, really close friend of hers, so she didn't really know. She just knows that she's doing great now after they figured out the hormones, and then she's doing great. But like right after surgery, she doesn't know. But so it was a really cool talk to her again, and then yeah, then when I was done, she released me, and then she like shouted to the redhead, "Hey, do you remember her?" It's like, "Oh yeah." So, "Oh yeah, I felt so bad for you when you came right after surgery." So it's so, I mean, it's kind of not the best thing if you get recognized at the at the lab place, because that means you go there a lot. But it was so cute. It was so nice. They so super friendly. I mean, I had my this time I had an appointment because I needed the cortisol tested, so I made an appointment at 7 a.m. and I had to wait till like 7:20 or 7:25. So I had to wait a long time. I didn't care because we wanted to go to a grocery outlet afterwards anyways, and grocery outlet doesn't open until 8. So we had to wait then anyways. So I didn't care at all. But so, and 7 a.m. is like the earliest appointment you can get. So they were already really stressed out in the morning at that time. So I mean, labs are always having so much stuff to do, almost always, really. And but they, I mean, so at least there are two people, not just one, but they have so much work, they stressed out, but they so friendly, and they when you're with them in the room, they not, they talk to you. I mean, of course, they do their job, and then they release you, and then they go to the next one. They can't like chat with you for I don't know how long, but they don't make you feel they stressed, or they don't make you feel they're in a hurry. They really take care of you, and they make you feel comfortable, and they're so nice. And yeah, it was so cool. Like, they both recognized me, and they both said, "Oh, we felt so bad that time, and you look so much better now." So now I'm actually looking, I don't know, I'm sure sooner or later I have to go again, but right now I don't have I didn't get an email that I have to go to Quest Labs again, but now I'm actually looking forward to go. They're super nice, and that's really cool. It's so cool, like, when you're so sick, that you have good experiences, like, with stuff like that. That really helps. It's really so nice. So I'll never go to LabCorp again. As I said, the woman at LabCorp is also super friendly, but she's alone, and she's like so stressed out, and LabCorp just sucks. So Quest Labs is much better, I think. And I have a card, so I get price reduction at Quest Labs. I don't get that at LabCorp. So anyways, long story short, more short story long. So the what I got tested here, I took a picture from that phone second. So what they tested, and everything was normal. So that's great. So the prolactin got tested. My prolactin was high before I got the tumor out, but not high enough to be a prolactinoma. So normal is like 3 to 30 if you're not pregnant, of course. And my prolactin was like 85. So it was too high, but it's nothing, because there are numbers in the 500s or in the thousands. So 85, But now that my tumor is out, my prolactin was 12. Hey, awesome. So that really worked. My cortisol, Paul was really convinced that my cortisol was really low because I don't have any energy and stuff. My cortisol was 6.3 and normal is 4 to 22. And then they tested follicle stimulating hormone, so that's 6.6, so that means I'm not postmenopausal. Then I can't pronounce it, luteinizing hormone, that's 3.2, so that means I'm not postmenopausal. Then this thyroid stimulating hormone, 1.51, normal is 0.4 to 4.5. Then the free T4, that's also thyroid, I have 1.2, normal is 0.8 to 1.8. Then the free T3, that's also thyroid, I have 2.4 and normal is 2.3 to 4.2, so a little bit on the lower side, but everything normal. That's, I mean, of course, we still need to talk then to the doctor what it means exactly, if he thinks, oh, maybe the T4 is a little bit too low, or like, I don't know, but everything is like in the normal numbers. So that's perfect, that's good. I mean, I'm super glad. But it's like almost always the same story. I feel like shit. I go get blood tests and everything comes back normal. Yoo-hoo! Or like my vitals and everything, always great. It's like, you're so healthy. No, I feel like shit and I'm so sick. But what I'm sad, they didn't test testosterone, progesterone, and estrogen yet. I'm pretty sure they will. If not, I'm gonna require it. I mean, they have to. Because before my surgery, I don't remember progesterone and estrogen. I just remember they were all too low. Testosterone, I remember I had 4. And for a woman, it's 8 to like 38 normal. So I had half of the absolute minimum. Yes, I know testosterone is much more important for men. And my endocrinologist in Carson, he didn't even care about my testosterone. He said, that's not important. I'm sorry, fuck you. And I'm not gonna go back to that dwarf. He's an asshole anyways. Testosterone is also important in a woman. Maybe not as important as in a man, but if I have half of the absolute minimum, what does that mean? Well, I'm not a doctor. I'm not 100% sure, but what makes, I mean, let's be just logical. I would say that's a pretty good reason why I lost so much muscle mass, and why even when I was still training, I couldn't put on muscle mass enough. I mean, why do all those fitness bodybuilding women take testosterone to get more muscle mass? So yeah, and of course estrogen and progesterone, I don't have my period for like 400 and I don't know how many days. Do I have this app here? I can look it up. Oh yeah, no, that's the wrong app. Here, I have it. 440 days now. Well, you know, that's a cycle. So I was still bleeding 4 days, so I'm not bleeding for 436 days. But it like always, a cycle always starts counting the first day you're bleeding. So, and then I usually bleed 4 days, and then the cycle ends before you start bleeding again. So my cycle is 440 days now. That's not normal. It should be 28 days, by the way, more or less 28 days. But so anyways, so yeah, I'm really my thyroid hormones, by the way, they were always good. I'm super glad about that. So it didn't get to the thyroid. Um, but so I'm really, really curious about my testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone. I really want to know those numbers. And of course, I want to get. So honestly, the estrogen, I just want to the bare minimum. As like, I don't know what the numbers is, but I really want it just that it's just so I get my period back. Even I don't mind not having my period, but I mean, it would be a sign to be more healthy, so it would be good. And but I really want to keep my estrogen to the bare minimum, what is just good, what I just need, because high estrogen is what makes you fat, and no one wants to get fat. And then my testosterone, yeah, I just want a good. I don't wanna get more than those what is normal for a woman, but as I said, I don't remember the high number. I remember it's 8 to, I don't know, 35, 38, something like that. But I would like to maybe be a little bit in the higher range, if possible, so I can put on muscle mass. But not like, I don't want my voice to change or hair growth or anything. Just, yeah, a good amount of testosterone. Or like in the middle upper range. And then progesterone, I don't really know much about progesterone, honestly. But yeah, of course, I just um I well, I'm not like scared, but I'm a bit worried because the lady from Quest Labs told me her friend first she gained like a lot of weight, and of course I don't want that to happen. So that's for sure she probably got too much estrogen or like too much like just certain hormones. And well, of course, I mean, when I see, I'm gaining weight for no reason too fast, I'm like, I'm gonna stop it right away. I'm gonna change it. I just need to figure out what works for me. But still, I just don't wanna, yeah, I mean, it sucks. So honestly, I kinda enjoy right now that I can basically eat what I can't eat whatever I want. I get really, really sick, but I can eat how much I want and kinda whatever I want, and I'm not really gaining weight. I have to measure my weight again. I did gain a little bit, what is good, but I also have to say I'm kind of skinny fat. No, I'm not. I'm not fat at all, but I do have a little bit of love handles and a little bit of a belly. Well, you would say, no, you don't have a belly at all. But when you're in the fitness industry, you know what I mean. Like, it's just, well, I'm not training. I don't have a six pack. And it's like just, here, the love handles and here on the back. But that's because I, uh, I lost weight and gaining weight in the wrong way. So, but right now I can't really do it differently. But so, no, but I mean, I'm super glad. Usually, for the amount I'm eating, I would gain so much more weight. So, yeah, that's kind of nice to enjoy. But of course, I wanna gain weight. I wanna gain muscle mass again as soon as I can. I wanna go to the gym and build back up those muscles. But so, anyways, that's what happened in the last days. I'm really hot. I still have it at 70. Usually, then I get cold. It's weird. Right now, I've been hot for what is it now? Half an hour, because usually I am hot, and then I turn on the AC, and then I get actually cold. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I think this is my 1 month update, and I really, really hope that fucking Charlie horse will get better now, because then I really would do so much better. I know it, because then I think I can walk. I I mean I'm still gonna be really tired and exhausted, but I think I could probably even walk without the sticks, or I could walk so much better. I yeah, I still get headaches sometimes, like the pulsing in my nose and the head when it's healing, but much less. I don't need Tylenol anymore. As I said, yeah, still some stomach and lower intestine cramps, or even upper, also like really the stomach, still diarrhea, or bistro poop chart number 667. 4 is the perfect one. So um yeah, so then on the 14th we'll be driving to San Francisco. On the 15th I have the checkup with Gorilla, that's my ENT, my ear, nose, throat doctor, and I have a list of questions to ask him. So I'm really excited to see him. I think of course he's gonna check my nose. Maybe he's even gonna wash out my nose. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can actually show you. So finally, because I barely shower. Oh yeah, I definitely want to shower on the 14th before we go to San Francisco. So I'm gonna try to put some white on it. So finally, my how do you say, my thing came off here on the belly. You see, I have well, I'm laying down now, so, but like here to be, it's, yeah, but here, that's what I want to show you. You see, here's my where they took the belly fat to stuff my nose here. So it finally came off. So yeah, that looks totally good. It healed good. I don't feel anything. Maybe there will be a scar. As I said before, he said he's gonna do it below the bikini line. I'm sorry, I'm not wearing a bikini up here. I'm wearing, well, a bikini kind of here, where I have it now. So this is not below bikini line, but yeah, I don't think I have enough fat to. I probably didn't have enough fat to make the incision here or something. But I like scars. I mean, okay, let's be honest. I'm glad I don't have scars on my face or something, even though some are really cool too. I mean, they're kind of cool, they have stories. But I mean, yeah, let's be honest. I'm glad I'm not like totally scarred everywhere or something. But yeah, if I mean, it will go much more away than this. If it goes all away completely, that's nice. But even if I will have a little scar, I don't care. That's okay. That's yeah. So let's put that back. Oh, and I have to go to the bathroom again. It's so annoying. I do get more sleep. Let me see if it updated here. Recovery sleep. Well, it kinda, oh, yeah, here it updated. Well, I kinda didn't get, like on the 7th I got 4 hours. On the 8th, I got like 3 hours, 20 minutes. Then on the 9th, like almost 8 hours. The 10th, 6 hours. And today, Sunday, I got 2 hours so far. So I do get sleep. It's getting better. I also try not to drink so much, so often anymore. So then I also get longer sleeping periods. Like I get like 2 hours. Yeah, sometimes I really get 2 hours in a row. I mean, at first I didn't get more than 10 minutes. So I basically didn't get any sleep. And then never, like, I was happy when I got an hour. So now sometimes even 2 hours. So oh yeah, so yesterday actually wasn't too bad. I went to the bathroom 8 times. So I'm always counting 24 hours. So yeah, after midnight it's a new day, and well, just yeah, really how it's supposed to be. Yeah, so yesterday I went to the bathroom 8 times. On Friday, 12 times. On Thursday, 16 times. Wednesday, 13 times. So yeah, it's I do try. So yeah, I write down my peeing, also the time. I write down the sleep, and I write down the pooping. Yeah, the time and what kind. And like here, for example, excruciating pain or lots of gas, lots of pain. So just so I kind of know what's going on. Yeah. Well, after I'm recovered, I'm not gonna continue my sleeping, peeing, and pooping schedule. But right now it kind of helps. And also, if the doctor wants to, when I tell the doctor, oh, I just pee so much, that maybe doesn't tell him shit. I can tell him exactly what time I peed. Every time I pee. Not how, I don't measure it out. I had to do that once for the endocrinologist for 2 days to measure it out, but oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, unless I would have to, but so yeah, that was my update. Now, of course, it's always the same. It's so annoying. And now I have to get up to go pee. My leg will be in so much pain. Gonna go to the, oh, I'm gonna try to stand on the scale to see my weight. Then I'm gonna go to the kitchen to drink, maybe to eat something. My leg will be in so much pain. Then I'm coming back to my bedroom, lay down, have to massage my leg until it's good again and I have no pain anymore. It sucks. Now I'm so comfortable. Well, not so comfortable, but I don't feel my leg at all. It's so nice. I don't have any pain. But yeah, it will take quite a while again until I don't feel pain again. It so sucks. Okay. Wow, I already talked for more than 40 minutes with that 1 month update. But really, now it's getting so much better. And if that, when that fucking Charlie horse goes away, I know it will be so much better. I think then I can soon go walk Norman, the dog. I'm really looking forward for that. It's getting better. Finally. So happy.